Hello students, again we are continuing with our poem Rabbi Ben Ezra. He says that there should be a balance between the body and the soul. We will achieve the ultimate salvation by doing more and more effort, but that effort should not be excluded for soul only. We must have a balanced working of body and soul, then only we will be able to achieve salvation more. Therefore I summon age to grant youth's heritage, life's struggle having so far reached its term. Then shall I pass, approved a man, for I removed from the developed brute a god though in the germ. He says, therefore, because of that reason, therefore I summon age. And therefore means the region which I have stated above. Which region? That we should have a balanced working of body and soul both in order to achieve salvation. So it says, therefore, because of the region which I have earlier told, I summon means I call upon age, old age, to grant youth's heritage. This is what I want from the old age, that it should grant the heritage, means the inheritances of the youth, like wisdom and experience and maturity, and means whatever I have learned, whatever I have achieved in my young age, that should be inherited to the old age. Now I summon the old age to provide, to give the youth's heritage, the experiences, the learnings, the wisdom of the young age. Life's struggle having so far reached its term. He says, so far. Now I have achieved maturity, now I have grown old. So the struggles of life has now come to an end. They have reached its term. Term means a whole stage, एक पूरा जो अवधि होती है वो जो है वहाँ तक वो पहुँच गए हैं, जो स्ट्रगल ऑफ द लाइफ जो है वो. देन शैल आई पास. सो शुड आई पास. Approved means certified a man, means he says, then therefore because of this reason, that because I have cleared all the struggles of life, means I have successfully completed my youth age, and now a man I, so then shall I pass, approved a man, for I removed from the developed brute. For I means for now. Therefore now shall I be treated as a man in the true sense of the term, because now I forever now I will be removed, I will be different from the developed brute, from the developed animal, the most full grown animals, the most developed kind of animals. I will be now different from others, a god though in the germ, and now I will be like a god head. Though in germ means though, not in a fully formed, means though no, in a germination only, I will now be somewhere near a god head. God head means अवतार, अपने होता है ना जैसे अपन गॉड के अवतार जो होते हैं उनकी तरह से. नाउ आई विल बी लाइक god head, though in the germ. Though in the germ means not in a fully grown god I may be somewhat nearer to the god, in the manner of a germ only, means germination only. I will be cultivated and be a god later on. And I shall thereupon take rest ere I be gone once more on my adventure, brave and new, fearless and unperplexed, when I wage battle next, what weapons to select, what armor to endure. So it says, and I shall thereupon take rest. And therefore, as I have completed one stage of life, I have ended the struggles of my life, and now I have to be gone on one more adventure which is more brave and more new to me, means the adventure of after death, means the journey of soul. So he says, I shall thereupon take rest. Ere means before I be gone once more on my adventure, brave and new. एक बार फिर से जो अगली मेरी यात्रा है, अगला जो एडवेंचर है, अगला जो टास्क मुझे मिला हुआ है, उसकी तरफ बढ़ने से पहले आई शुड हैव सम रेस्ट. एंड व्हाई ही नीड्स दैट रेस्ट, वो कह रहा है फियरलेस एंड अनपरप्लेक्स्ड मीन्स अनडिस्टर्ब्ड, अनडाउटेडली मीन्स बिना कोई डाउट किए, बिना किसी तरह के भय, इन अ वेरी ब्रेव मैनर आई विल वेज द नेक्स्ट बैटल, द बैटल ऑफ माई soul, means the journey of my soul to the heavens or whatever that place is after my death. I will wage that battle in a very brave manner, in a very clear manner, means without having any doubt, any fears. But I need the rest to, for what? To what weapon to select, what armor to endure. I need a rest to decide, to think upon that what arms I need. मुझे किस हथियारों की ज़रूरत है, कौन से हथियार मुझे सेलेक्ट करने, मुझे चाहिए, किसके लिए, उस बैटल के लिए जो मेरी आफ्टर दिस लाइफ होगी. व्हाट आर्मर टू इंड्यू एंड व्हाट आर्मर आई शुड पुट ऑन. आर्मर मीन्स जो कवच होते हैं, जो रक्षा कवच होते हैं ना, जैसे लड़ाई में जब जाते हैं ना, एनालॉजी वो प्रस्तुत कर रहा है कि जिस तरह से हम लड़ाई में जाने के लिए अपने हथियार सेलेक्ट करते हैं, अपने आर्मर सेलेक्ट करते हैं कि हमें कौन सा कवच पहनना है अपनी रक्षा के लिए और किस तरह के हथियार हमें सामने वाले को परास्त करने के लिए चाहिए. तो वो कह रहा है कि उसी रूप से आई नीड टू टेक रेस्ट नाउ फ्रॉम एक्टिविटी टू डिसाइड दैट व्हाट आर्म्स आई शुड सेलेक्ट, व्हाट वेपन्स आई शुड सेलेक्ट एंड व्हाट आर्मर आई शुड पुट ऑन. यूथ एंडेड आई शैल ट्राई माई गेन और लॉस देयर बाई, लीव द फायर एसेज, व्हाट सर्वाइव्स इज गोल्ड. It says youth ended, I shall try my gain or loss thereby, as I have ended my youth, my young age. चूँकि मेरी young age जो थी, youth जो था मेरा, वो खत्म हो चुका है. So now I shall try means now I shall test, I shall judge now my gains and my losses. इसलिए मेरे जो gains हैं, मेरे जो losses हैं, मतलब जो कुछ भी मैंने पाया है, जो कुछ मैंने खोया है after the completion of youth age, I will test them, I will try them, I will judge them, I will evaluate them. मैं उसको मूल्यांकन करूँगा. Leave the fire ashes, what survives is gold. He said if we burn something in the fire, then leave the fire ashes. अगर हम ashes को साइड में छोड़ दें, अगर हम राख को साइड में छोड़ दें, what survives is gold. जो कुछ बचता है जलने के बाद, तप के जो निकलता है, निखर के आता है, वो क्या होता है? Gold. And I shall weigh the same, give life its praise or blame. Young all lay in dispute, I shall know being old. And he says, and I shall weigh the same. Now I am also on the same scale. Means मैं भी उसी तरह से अपने आप को weigh करूँगा, measure करूँगा कि वो जो मेरी गोल्ड, जो प्रेशियस नॉलेज है जो मैंने अचीव की है, उसको गिव लाइफ इट्स प्रेज और ब्लेम. और उसी अनुसार मैं अपनी लाइफ को प्रेज और ब्लेम जो भी है वो करूँगा. मतलब मैं अपनी लाइफ को उसी रूप से देखूँगा कि व्हाट आई हैव लॉस्ट, व्हाट आई हैव गेन्ड. यंग ऑल ले इन डिस्प्यूट, आई शैल नो बीइंग ओल्ड. ही सेड यंग, बीइंग यंग, व्हेन आई वाज यंग, देन all lay in dispute, then everything was disputed for me, everything was doubtful me, I have doubts for everything. But now being old I shall know, लेकिन अब चूंकि मैं old हो गया हूँ, then I will know everything. है ना, समझ रहे हैं बात? वो कह रहा है now this old age is a time of repose, that where I will sit silently and now I will measure up, I will evaluate, I will judge all those successes and failures of my young ages, and now I will be able to evaluate them in a clear manner, because the many of the truths, many of the things were in dispute, were in confusion when I was in young age. But now being old I shall know clearly that what is right and what is wrong, what is praiseworthy and what is for condemning. क्या सही है क्या गलत है, उसको हम जो है अब मैं उसको अच्छे से चेक कर पाऊंगा. यूथ फॉर नोट when evening shuts a certain moment cuts the deed of, calls the glory from the grey, a whisper from the west shoots, add this to the rest, take it and try its worth, here dies another day. Now he compares his old age to the इवनिंग, वो अपनी जो ओल्ड एज है, वृद्धावस्था जो है, उसकी इवनिंग से तुलना कर रहा है. व्हाट ही इज सेइंग, ही सेज फॉर नोट दैट व्हेन इवनिंग सट्स, जब इवनिंग सट होती है मीन्स जब इवनिंग खत्म होती है, नाइट कम्स, जब रात शुरू होती है और इवनिंग जो है वो फॉल डाउन होती है, लाइक द इवनिंग ऑफ लाइफ, देन ए सर्टेन मोमेंट कट्स द डीड ऑफ, देन देयर इज ए सर्टेन मोमेंट व्हेन इट इज नॉट टोटली डार्कनेस, इट इज नॉट टोटली लाइट, दैट गोधुली बेला हम जिसको बोलते हैं ना, दैट a moment is there when it's not totally darkness, means that moment is the old age in which I am now. It calls the glory from the gray, from the night, from the grayness of the इवनिंग, वहाँ से एक ग्लोरी. देखिए ना, आपने कई बार देखा होगा कि सूर्य की जो किरणें होती हैं, जब सूर्य अस्त हो जाता है उसके बाद कहीं दूर वो एक लालिमा सी जो छाई रहती है, उसके बारे में वो कह रहा है कि दैट इज द मोमेंट, द ट्रांजिशन मोमेंट बिटवीन इवनिंग टू नाइट. सो दैट मोमेंट, then a whisper shoots from the west, then some whisper comes from the west side, and what it says, add this to the rest, take it and try its worth, here dies another day. Now this moment, that moment, add this to your rest. This is the moment which you have got for resting, for analyzing, for thinking, है ना. Take it and try its worth. Take this moment, hold this moment and try its worth in evaluating, in examining your days, because here dies another day. Because after this moment, this day, this life will come to an end. That means he says that now this old age, this is the best time to look back clearly on what we have achieved, what we have lost, what we have done, what we could have done. So he says that those gains and those losses of life, they can be now best evaluated, because just after this moment the life itself will come to an end. This is it. Okay, thank you.